What's up, Hippo lovers? It is King of the Hippo 6 Grand Finals. We have 8 players left. They picked their civilizations very carefully. No repeat here. We are playing on graveyards, and with me is the King of the Hippo 5 champion. It is Mr. KOTH6 himself. How are you doing, my friend?
Hello, and what is up, Neely? Doing pretty fine in this, let's say, evening. So, yeah, we got the final. See what's going on.
And we are starting in the point of view of Kiwi Mulletboy. That's a lot of white dots on the map because he, with the Burmese bonus, sees all the relics, and we have a lot of relics in this map. And we see again tanks winning qualifier number 8 with his same strategy, and he is trying to wall that monument again. And for everyone who's new in this one, if you control the monument, you're getting 1 food, 1 wood, 1 gold, 1 stone per second, so quite a nice advantage for him. And he just had a start to finish performance there in the last game. How will people stop it this time?
I think in this map, though, it's kind of fine. Like in the last one, I honestly had no idea what to do. I thought, maybe I can just rat it out like usual, but you really need the gold. I think the China even was pretty good pick from everyone. Just castle everything up, get the gold, and then, well, get lucky, I guess.
Well, Koreans could have killed quite a bit, I'd say.
Yeah.
If he got to a lot of SO, but yeah, didn't really happen this time, and Tanks has to be happy with that. Didn't really wall it off completely though, so small hiccup. And if we looked through all the civilizations, Burmese, Spanish, Japanese, Celts, Byzantines, Khmer, Goth, and Slavs, which one is your favorite?
I would honestly go for, I would say Slav is pretty good because Slav is kind of one of those very efficient civs, but what do you think about Khmer? What is that about? Maybe he wants to go for that really fast gold stockpile and just spam elephants when it's 100 years and just try to go fast win?
Well, Khmer are pretty beefy if you ever get onto 80 elephants or something. So maybe just a spam,
Yeah,
15 stables around. And you saw some in between games that we did. I had Khmer and I just grouped up 20 elephants and then felt okay. Oh, Chunk Panda losing a villager. What can we really do? Okay, not a lot of people contesting the center, and it just spammed elephants and they got out pretty quickly.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty good strategy. I think in the last qualifier, not the final, but the qualifier, that's what I did. I think I was playing Burmese. I just spammed elephants all over the place. I mean, nowadays, really, all these elephant civilizations, Malay especially, Burmese, Khmer, they're really good if you want to end the game fast. Because if it drags late game, it might get a little bit tricky. But just with the initial gold you have, if you stockpile 5,000, it's just so damn strong.
Yeah, tricky for sure. And Teal lost something as well. Yeah, I feel gold control will be quite important, but we have an endless amount of relics here. So everyone who is going for it quite quickly should get, I'd say, 5 to 15 relics here.
Yeah, I really hope so, especially the Burmese player. I mean, okay, there's so many relics you don't really use that bonus that crazily with the Burmese one, since, again, there's so many. But if we look at, civilization-wise, I would say Slavs for tanks, he should be able to get a really fast castle, so maybe he can drop even 2 monasteries, pick him up, because I really think it's going to be important. I mean, how much gold is there, right? There's the 1 pile, then there's the little extras all over the place. Maybe a 2nd pile, right? So it's not that much gold on this map, actually.
Yeah. Well, we will see. Burmese obviously will get a lot of them. I'm a bit surprised that Aztecs wasn't picked, and some people criticizing some of the civ choices. Remember, for example, the Japanese pick here for El Quark, he only had pick number 7. So 6 quote-unquote better civs already have been picked, and he had to pick what was left.
I would say Aztec would be pretty good. I mean, if you go full Siege Onager, you can kind of do damage. But the thing is, there's so many other civilizations that, Aztec, one of those civs that's basically all mesos. They're not really that good if you're against mass post-imperial units, even elephants, for example. They would have to mass monks then. And then what if someone Kel turns in with Vodes? Everything just goes really bad fast.
No. Well, it is so tricky to play, especially because you're not fighting like one army composition. You can fight up to like 6, 7 army compositions.
Yeah.
And well, then it's just impossible to have a counter to everything.
Yeah, definitely. It's one of those. I mean, if you have OP micro, then yeah, obviously Aztec Scale is really good with that, but it's hard.
Yeah, like endless amount of monks.
Yeah.
Aztecs is mostly for, yeah, if I ever get to 8 relics, it feels like 12 relics, and that's the thing. But I don't feel they are the #1 choice either.
Yeah, I mean, definitely not. I would say it's like a very situational one. Actually, I don't know the map, but the map in the first day, the relic, what is it, relic graveyard, relic heaven?
Relic heaven, yeah.
Yeah, I actually would have went for Aztec there, just to go full monks.
Huh? Yeah,
I was
it's a
so
good
ready.
option.
Yeah, I just
But
wasn't
like
home.
the problem is the start, right? Well, we have 2 eagles at the start.
Yeah.
It is a tricky one, but yeah, could have been a good choice. I'm pretty happy with how they designed the civs this time. A lot of like different civs picked, except in the gladiator game.
The gladiator, yeah, that was something else. Everyone just going for Celts, basically. It's interesting, yeah. Okay.
It's so weird that this is still all open. And it's actually wallable even.
Yeah, but you can't see it. I have the original Wonder. Like you can't see it. It's impossible. Yeah, exactly.
The wonder is too big.
Yeah, it's way too big. You can't see it.
Here I can completely see that it's open.
I mean, you're cheating.
Interesting.
Not fair.
Well, sometimes my wonder is bigger than others.
I guess that's true. Okay, everyone going up to Castle Age. Thanks, obviously, being the first one. I really hope he drops at least 2 monasteries. I mean, just go full greedy. He's already stockpiling so many resources.
Yeah. I think it even makes sense to collect relics from like the center. So drop like 1 monastery in the center and 2 at home or something. He isn't even on gold yet. You just see he's controlling that monument from the start of the game and just getting a ridiculous amount of resources.
I'm actually thinking it's like there's no downside. Like there's literally no downside to controlling the monuments till, I don't know, 300 years, maybe 200 years. So it's like I kind of expect, if it's the same, let's say in the future, next people, whatever, that people are just gonna keep bringing more and more villagers because like it's so damn OP.
That's not true. King of the Hill 5, we played exactly the same format, and people did learn very little from 5 to 6.
Yeah.
So yeah, we see 3 TCs added plus 2 monasteries.
Oh baby.
So that's a strong boom.
I like it. I like it a lot. He
And
already
both
sees
eco
a lot.
upgrades.
Yeah, he already sees 3 relics, I think. Yeah, he sees 3 relics already, so that's really good. Yeah, I actually a little bit surprised that he didn't drop a monastery in the middle, but I guess it's because he doesn't really see anything, so he's a little bit scared.
Well, yeah, he doesn't have the greatest of visions, that's true.
Yep.
But he might get up to 4 or 5 relics, even added some scouts. That's just some ridiculous eco for sure.
No.
And Dracont, he's going for a castle drop against Robo.
Oh,
I didn't expect that.
Oh my god, that's some deep hate there. Actually, wait, it's genius, right? He gets the extra stone and all Robo's gold. And what can Robo do? Celts is literally useless against Spanish.
Yeah, that's so true. And Robo is not expecting it at all.
Yeah.
Didn't scout at all. Didn't build any military units. His TC will be dead. Oh, poor Robo. Yeah, he can boom to the right-hand side. But then you're, facing the strongest player of the game. Tanks.
Yeah, definitely. This is actually really good because, like, okay, Robo's gonna mine what, like 100 of that gold, and now everything goes down. The TC might even get denied, so I guess Robo deletes it. This is nice.
Yeah.
This is good. That's a good castle. He gets so many resources from this.
Yeah, sweet move for sure. Boom the dummy, the latest one to Castle Age. But that's what we said several times. That's absolutely unimportant. Staying under the radar can be a very good thing on those settings. Goth, I believe they won the first 2 King of the Hippos. No, the second one they won. Melee was won by, I believe, Tado in King of the Hippo 4. something I would have expected to see here as well.
Yeah,
But
I actually wanted to talk about that, but I actually completely forgot. Why did nobody pick Malay?
They have an incredible unit spam. They have cannon bomber towers.
Yeah.
So that's a pretty good civ.
In my opinion, it's the best, or at least top 2, because obviously everyone has their favorite civ to play. I don't even like playing Malay, but I would still pick him here. Just so amazing.
We'll see. Okay, rally count. We have Kiwi 2, Quark 2, Tanks 3 at the moment. No one else got anything rolling for them. It feels like Dracon should really get the relics at the left-hand side corner. What did he scout of that area? I'd hope for him that he gets a lot. Oh, not really. Scouted 5 relics for now.
So, what I would do now if I'm Dracon, I would send 2 Kongs, I would get the middle, clean up that, and then I would just kill Robo. Why kill Robo? Because KOTH is gonna... Like, KOTH is really good in Imp, right? Just go ram a Halberdier, it would literally stomp over Spanish. So, like, if I'm Dracon, I would make a Mangano now, I would kind of destroy Robo as much as I can, while keeping booming and keeping control of the middle, because obviously Kongs, and then he's looking in a pretty good spot, actually.
I think he needs to collect relics as well.
Yeah,
There should be... Okay, he is building the monastery, so that's good for him. And... yeah, so I like that approach at least. Let's take a look. Robo's coming in with a monk. And oh, he gets the conversion and already kills one monk there as well. That was pretty lucky for Robo.
Yeah. Dracon's microing though, he should clean it up. Okay, that was kind of bad micro, but yeah, he still gets it. Okay.
And now we have the blue player suddenly making go for the center.
Poor Robo.
Weird here.
Look at Robo will count.
23! Oh god.
When did he got so low? Sorry for laughing,
he's saying
but...
full conk, right?
Yeah.
He saw 4 or 5.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh man, this is so sad.
Okay, and Kiwi Mullet Boy is now going for Atonement as well.
Why? It's an interesting deck.
Wants to convert other monks, but Orange doesn't have any. He didn't spot a lot other monks, so I'm a bit surprised by that choice.
Look at Thanks Boom, man. Yeah, he's gonna go for the fast win, 100%.
But like, people saw it last game, right?
No,
they have to know better. Well, last game he did it anyways.
Yeah, I mean, last game, again, it was kind of one of those scenarios where, like, I couldn't do anything because I got 3k gold. I was like, okay, let's wait post imp. So it was basically Tanks fighting against Stefan, but then Stefan got side attacked. At least that's what he told me after the game. Because I was like kind of a little bit mad that he didn't kill Tanks, and well, at that point we couldn't really stop him anymore. Once he got the BBTs down.
Yeah, and like Teal was super late for you as well. Stefan didn't delete those walls. Traps couldn't really go forward, and yeah, I think you all attacked a bit late there. Very little siege from the 2 Byzantine players there down below, but that was qualifier number 8. We are in the finals. 267 years to go.
Okay, so look at this, right? Hank is kind of being annoying to Quark. Right, which basically kind of puts the scenario where Quark could go for him, because why not? Then we got young Panda, who's just booming with the Khmer. I mean, he's not doing anything, but he does have a God's neighbor, so again, that's a problem. So it's like, Tanks is kind of a little bit uncontested now, because everyone is kind of getting at least a little bit slowed down, and also we got Boom to Dummy and Young Panda, who are not the strongest players. So I would say if Tanks got a good Boom, he could 1v2 hold this. I don't think it's that hard.
We will see. I think you will lose it to blue for now, and maybe that kills your motivation a bit as well. Yeah, you will have an incredible boom, but will you really contest it for 100% if you don't own it at the moment?
Yeah,
because now blue has it.
Oh, this should be
and
fine.
Spearman should be healed.
Yeah.
Oh, I think blue will hold it.
Yeah, he should. Well, Tanks is... Yeah, so Tanks is kind of playing the scenario. He's stockpiling gold. If you see, he's taking every gold he can. He's taking the one near the middle. He's on the right side as well, mining some stone and getting the extra gold as well. building a lot of blacksmiths, so definitely preparing for the Imperial already.
And he's searching for more relics. Already has 10.
Oh man.
Scouted quite a bit of the map. On the other side, we see Quark with 6, Mullet Boy with 6 as well. Some people with 2, and surprisingly, Boom the Dummy with 0 relics and only 57 villagers. He is taking the under the radar approach, as I said, call it.
Yeah, and look at the Robo. He even dropped the castle. This sets him so far behind.
Let's take a look. How many rams do we have? We have 2 rams here from Dracont. He is a solid 27 villagers ahead. But Robo stabilized, honestly. He survives this maybe even till Dracont reaches Imp. And he's booming with 3 TCs, now collecting some more relics. That might find another angle with his conks.
Yeah, but where does Robo take gold? Nowhere is the answer.
Some stone in the back?
Yeah, that's
Didn't
it,
really
right?
scout till the end. Okay, yeah, that's unfortunate for him.
Yeah, like he won't even be able to kill Kongs, right? Because like, what are you gonna do? Like, he can make 2-3 rams, then the market debuts will already fade, and what does he do, really?
Prices for wood for now good. For food good. For wood was already sold a bit. Stone at the standard price. On the way to Imp. Orange, green, and yellow. Let's see how they will contest. And yeah, we are having tanks still as our favorite, right? Who's the second most likely guy to win this?
The second most likely guy, I'm gonna say Dracont, just because of the skill, honestly. Because I really think that the Burmese, like, he's going for a lot of monks now, but unless he actually goes for elephant, I really don't favor him actually being able to micro those on that regard against, you know, let's say mass Dracont with the cons and stuff. So I still kind of want to say Dracont for the skill level. Maybe Quark.
Oh, and something we didn't see coming. Tanks isn't going for the Halberdier SO composition.
Oh, what is
this? Looks like Boyars. 162 villagers out of him. He is overbooming heavily, which is okay in this scenario. We still have 190 years to go. But that looks like a Boyar tech. Kind of interesting to me.
Actually, it's good. He's also getting plate mail, which means he's gonna be Halberdier spam until he reaches 100 years or less, and then he's gonna start spamming Boyar. Like, that's something that is really, really nice in my opinion, because he won't be wasting golds, meaning if he can't push, he just waits Halberdier, right? Doesn't matter.
He won't go for Halberdiers. He doesn't even have a barracks.
He will, because he got all the plate mail armor, so I would expect he's gonna go for all of them.
Yeah, okay.
I hope, at least. Yeah, here comes the barracks. He's dropping like 20 barracks now.
Okay, and it's pretty good for him that Dracont and Robo are so much fighting for themselves here. Gray, he is chilling quite a bit for now as well. He kind of made an agreement with Green who owns what area of the map. Walls kissing each other and they won't attack each other. Let's see Quark now thinking about going for the center as well. 170 years to go. Still some time to breathe.
Yeah, I would say until 100 years you have the time to breathe. Also, one thing that's like really getting on me for personally, I'm starting to realize you actually have to attack way faster than everyone does, because like we all start attacking at like 80 years, and a lot of times that's already too late. It's really, really easy to hold those years.
Yeah, especially like Chinese defense is so good, right? Against Rams, against the traps, he had so many bomber towers, so that was tricky. Against Chinese, you clearly need to attack faster than, for example, a Britain's player.
Oh yeah, for sure. Ooh, elephants from the Khmer. Oh yeah. Oh, this is gonna be such a weird spot, because the elephants are gonna run into the Kiwi Mullet Boys monks. Oh, this is gonna be really dirty.
Yeah, I think he shouldn't build them early on.
Yeah.
I think he really needs to boom up. I'd love to see him go for 170 builds as well, like the approach that Tanks is doing at the moment. He's just setting himself up for the very long game. Look at that, mass amount of siege workshop, mass amount of barracks, castles, getting all the upgrades in the book. That's just beautiful play.
Yeah, and then like all he has to do is just stack up some, like he has 170 builds, right? So he's gonna stack up some resources, then at 100 years gonna delete everything, and okay, those conversions or something. Why is he converting everything?
It takes quite some time as well, right?
Yeah.
Only 3 conversions now.
Yeah.
Now he will start converting siege workshops here, as we see.
Oh yeah.
And then Kiwi Mullet Boy, well, he could just build 1-2 rams, right? Oh, but Lightcav now coming over. Do we see more Lightcav queued up? Yeah, Tanks is trying to clear that up.
Yeah, he will, he will. Yeah, the Mac, he's just falling back. It's kind of wasting gold, really. If he loses a monk for 1 siege workshop, it's already not worth it. Oh, look at Robo! Look at Robo running!
Oh! Okay, and Tanks allows it.
Oh, yeah, why wouldn't he? He doesn't care. Unless Robo
okay.
builds a castle in the middle of his base, he probably won't even care.
And Dracont, well, he got up to 6 relics, got double gold spots, gained quite a bit of ground, and he won't be too late to contest the center as well. So, yeah, Dracont's strategy paid off.
The problem for Dracont is he's just gonna get wrecked by Halberdier here. Or by Boyers even. Like I don't see what comp he can do that's gonna be really, really effective.
Well, it is tricky, and
Yeah.
boom, the dummy. He is going for the Huskull spam here, as it seems. Will reach Imperial Age any second. Khmer is setting himself up, and now, well, 110 years.
Now it's getting interesting. I think it's fine that Tanks goes for the middle. At this point, this is the scenario where honestly you would kind of expect him to like slowly start removing villagers to like 140 and just make like 40 Halberdier, put them in the middle and just see what happens, you know?
Robo even offering a peace treaty here
Yeah,
to
see the
Orange,
relic, yeah.
and is willing to give them the relic over. That's so sick.
Yeah.
Okay, well, Robo continues to play in this game, and slowly but surely we are fighting for the middle. It's down to 100 years, guys. This means you better start spamming nearly years in the chat, because now it's on.
And now everyone needs to start attacking, because look at Tanks resources. Look at his stone, man.
And he already has completely queued up siege workshops, castles, barracks.
Yeah. He's going for the fast win. And he probably will win. I honestly don't see anyone stopping him. It's gonna be really, really hard. The problem is he has way too many villagers. So I guess maybe he doesn't want to go for the first push, maybe the second one. Because he has way too many villagers.
Well, let's see, some scorpions added as well, but for now he's retreating.
Oh, Ella's coming in.
Yeah. They obviously chew through the palisade wall quite easily.
Yeah.
I think this won't be such an easy win for him. People are contesting.
Elite Cataphract. Actually, Elite Cataphract kind of counters a lot of people here, except the elephants. It's really good against the Japanese. It's kind of nice against Slav as well. Really nice.
Okay.
What is
Yeah, but
Dracon
only
doing?
one caster for him for now.
I mean, he cleans Robo, that's fine. What does he do next?
At the moment, stacking up gold. He's building barracks in the center,
Yeah.
attacking paladins. And yeah, I want to see him stack a lot of stone and then later do paladin, rams, halberdier, bomber tower push. But that will take some time.
Yeah, for sure. Now the monument kind of not controlled, everyone just fighting. So I guess at this point, it really comes down who's gonna run out of gold first, right? So we got Young Panda, who's going the most gold effective composition here, which means he will probably be the first one running out of gold. And then maybe Boom joins in and maybe that does something, I guess.
Well, let's see about that. Boom, it feels like he didn't have the strongest boom.
Yeah.
And yeah, he will more sit back, now building his barracks, and will later go for the big attack. At the moment, just grouping up, not really wanting to fight. It feels like at the moment a Quark against Teutonic tanks mainly.
Yeah, Quark, I mean, thinking about him, he can just spam this infantry now, so it's not so effective. But even if you look at him, how much gold he has left to collect? Oh, he has 4.6k in the bank, so that's obviously really good. But he doesn't really have that much to mine, right? And he's gonna chew through those 5,000 quite fast.
He's going for a lot of halberdiers as well, so
Yeah,
and
I
he
mean-
has 8 relics, so it's tough to chew through them with Japanese.
Oh, I didn't see. That's why there's so much gold. 8 relic, damn.
It's a map very heavily with relics. Yeah.
Oh, that was the joke. Boom, having a. Oh my god. I actually just realized that. I looked at the chat.
Yeah.
And I'm speechless.
Thanks.
Tanks? You mean Teutonic tanks?
Oh,
Jesus. Fucking hell.
Okay, let's better think about casting again. So we have Burmese now going for champions here, which should like just melt against some Boyar and Scorpions in the back. I don't like the army composition of him. I think he has to go for elephants with Burmese here. Champions won't do anything.
Oh, champion definitely won't do anything, yeah. I would kind of expect even... Honestly, Iron Bat wouldn't be that bad. I guess the problem would be the Scorpion, but every single unit everyone has now is kind of melee, so Iron Bat with good micro I don't think would get that hard destroyed, maybe.
Okay, and we are seeing a unit that we didn't even mention yet. Elite Ballista Elephants from the Khmer player here.
How much gold does he have? He's going full elephant, man, and he's actually going for it.
Yeah, he only has 3 relics, but he has a lot of stuff in the back, at least what it looks like. Champions now coming over, and now everyone kind of in the center. Orange is being pushed back, and we are back to 100 years here. And that's the moment where everyone is kind of retreating again, at least yellow.
Classic. Everyone gonna leave again, even Hank pulling back his cataphracts. Looks like Dracon's gonna join the party. Actually, pretty nice fight now, to be honest. Everyone kind of doing their job, except Robo.
Well, everyone of those won a qualifier, so they have to know how to play it, how to prevent those timings, and yeah, sweet stuff for now. It seems like Dracon isn't really happy how players agree to let Robo live here. He more feels like, why aren't you killing him? He's trying to go for some more raids, but he has to be happy. He gained a lot of ground.
Yeah, he got so much gold from Robo. Like, basically 2 mines, which is really, really nice.
And Tanks, he's getting pushed away quite a bit. Yellow now has a good shot here. Young Panda. Oh, that's quite a lot at the moment. 80 years, but I think against mass Japanese halberdier, that should melt as well.
Well, there's so many people, right? If you look down, there's champions, like 30 champions. You look on the right, Dracon Paladin, North, Halberdier, right side, Cataphracts. Everyone's joining the party right now.
As they should, $200 on the line, whoever wins this game. So yeah, they realize, well, let's better play my very best and try to win this one. Get some nice pocket money. At the moment, yellow is controlling it. 72 years to go, but he won't hold it.
And they need to push him though, because the Halberdiers will melt a little bit to the elite battle offense. I mean, ballista offense, that is. Okay, they're coming in now. He's gonna get chunked completely. Oh, this is gonna be really, really crazy. Let's see if he can hold 1v2 from both sides.
Oh, at the moment, that's doing quite a lot of damage. Green melted quite a bit. Blue now at the other side, but the elephants of Burmese are obviously pretty nice as well. I think I would have loved to see some...
At Yellow Stable, sorry for interrupting. Look at Boom, he's killing all the reinforcements.
Ah, nice job over here. I didn't even see that, yeah. And Yellow just lost everything. Fighting off basically 3 people at the same time. That didn't work out for him. Nice team play.
Oh, but this is a complete rainbow. Everyone's joining the party now. Look at that. We got Cataphracts in the north. We got elephants on the monument. Blue taking over now. Dracon sending some halberdiers. And look how much gold Dracon has. He's going for that late game.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. He's setting himself up nicely for sure. Might even go for some conquistadors indeed, doing the defense upgrades. Did bloodlines earlier, so soon will be fully upgraded. Now going for ballistics as well. So I'm expecting to see some cannon towers from him, building them a bit too defensively if you ask me.
Yeah, I guess he's just kind of trying to get some ground right now. And then he'll like slowly try to push maybe. The problem is, I don't like the position where he's coming from, right? Why not go from the bottom? He basically would have to face only Wu. If him going to the right side exposes him to tanks and from Hank. So I don't like that position. I would try to move a little bit down towards Wu if I was him.
Yeah, but maybe he already saw too much of blue here and felt like, okay, fighting against 3 castles, he is more taking the don't make too many enemies approach.
Maybe. On the other side though, look at that. Boom push again. He's gonna be fighting El Quark now, trying to take down his castles with their trebuchets, fighting against those samurais. Now we got him coming with the KOTH FFA, so everyone's fighting everyone, man. But look at tanks. We were talking about him. He's just slamming Halberd and chilling.
Yeah, pop 180 for him, 12k food, 6k gold though, so he has something to go with, but no more castles left for him, only building one very far back at the moment. Kind of interesting. And now we see the Jasama. It's our masterpiece from El Quark here. 75 years to go for him.
Is that trebuchet? Okay, the trebuchet looks so weird under the monument. Kind of looks like it's inside it. Do you see the trebuchet under the hip?
Ah, yeah. Sometimes it bugs out. We had that one of the qualifiers. Sometimes you cannot detect that unit with, a non-ranged unit.
This might be interesting. Well, who's gonna contest him? Let's see. Boom is kind of out of gold, I think. Oh no, he's not out of gold. He's just spamming champions. We got Boo. Yeah, Boo's a big problem now. Boo's composition is looking very deadly.
The reboom of Ro was just ridiculous. Maybe offered them some, like message them like, here, I will give you some records of ECL a bit earlier. Just let me live.
Okay, 60 years for green. Drakon going for champions actually, look at that. Unexpected, I guess.
Well, maybe wants to fight off the Harvardier Rams.
Yeah, maybe.
And didn't want to invest everything
into
but Paladins.
Look at things going, man. He wants to kill him. And this is a good opportunity.
A lot of siege.
Yeah, green is kind of touched. Bull's gonna have to actually go for this now, otherwise green gonna win. The champions are gonna melt really fast.
Oh, 49 years. Let's take a look. Champions, they even with the extra damage won't do too much. That's a lot of damage from the tower still.
Yeah.
Cataphracts around. He can only fight against the Harbardiers, but those towers in the back, that's just ridiculous damage output.
Oh yeah, you got the unique tech as well. Look at that. It's like mini castles all over the place. Now the god champions coming in. Obviously those are going to melt, but everyone's piling in now. Yeah, I think he's gonna get resetted.
All middle tanks right, and it looks like some people are doing it for sure. Drakon is coming over.
Okay, never mind. The KOTH FFA is gonna pick it up. Thought it's bugged for a second, but it's fine.
Okay, 100 years to go.
Yeah.
Again.
Well, I guess this is not gonna be the fast final we got last time. Finally, some interesting stuff. Everyone still has a lot of gold. Look at that. Boom is 2,000. Quark is 3,000. Blue is 4.5k. How much Drakon has? Drakon is actually running a little bit low. And thanks to everyone's stockpiling like crazy.
Yeah, as they should. They know. Okay, this is where the big boys play. Everyone is good enough to win this. So
up to Imperial Age.
I have to plan for the long game for sure. Rally count is just ridiculous, as you can see it over here. And there's a small pause.
Yeah. Man, Robo gonna go up to Imp and he's gonna start killing everything.
Oh, but without any resources, what will it be? Like Skirm, Harvardier?
Yeah, like 100 Harvardiers. Go to Quartz base and just start killing his economy, man. That would be golden. No one even cares about him though, he's just booming in peace.
Yeah, well, he is more loved than we thought. Is diplomacy illegal in these games? Well, as you can see, they're letting him live, but it is just way tougher, since even if you play together, only one player in the end can win, and only one player will get the money, so... Yeah.
So what do you do now?
Well, at the moment I'm waiting till the pause is over.
Yeah, like, do you just camp? Do you actually try to get the middle again? I mean, we kind of saw, what, 3 people failing to get to middle, so I guess maybe that's not the plan right now. It's like everyone actually just pushes in right to the correct time.
Okay,
Kills
so the
everything.
host dropped. Then I tell them to save.
Okay.
Give them a chance to save. It is the finals after all.
Yeah,
we will
of
have
course.
a small chance to regroup. Decided for you. So let's jump into the continuation of qualifier number 8 here. We had a small drop, but I'm now back at it again. 95 years to go, so we didn't miss much of the action. Just back into the normal game.
Okay, let's see what's going on
Yeah.
here. So green has it now, but he has a lot of infantry, but that's basically it.
Yeah.
Where's Blue going?
Shouldn't fall too far back. At the moment he's
Yeah.
healing.
Going somewhere
And
far.
Robo's getting imp at the 1 hour mark. Orange has an army that could just instantly kill Quark, but he's quite far away from it and maybe feels like he doesn't really want to contest. That's a strong army, 90 military here of the Slav player.
Yeah, he's going ruler. Maybe he wants to try to win it. I mean, even if he doesn't, he still has a lot of gold, so it's not like the end of the world.
Let's take a look here. 4.5k gold for him. Some Harbardiers to protect his siege. Robo.
Look at that. He's cutting the wood open actually. Trying to get more space, building more towers as well. Okay,
70 years.
so if I was Robo now, do you know what I would do? I would get like 5 stables out where his base was, and I would literally spam white calves in Dracon's base. And that's what I would do
Why?
to make him mad. Like imagine how mad he would, you know?
Yeah.
And then micro every single one of them, you know, just so you can pick up more villagers. Because, like, what else are you gonna do, right?
Okay, well, that's not really winning the game, right? But yeah, maybe that's not your intention sometimes. Okay, we're down now to 60 years, and there's a Japanese player who already won a high qualifier, is now up there with a lot of Jasama towers, and Onagers prepared, and a lot of meat there in the center still, has 100 military.
And now let's see the elephants coming in, and this should be blue taking it, I think. Oh yeah, everyone's coming in. Let's go. Dracon coming in with the cons. We got cataphracts. Yeah, this will be hard for them.
Nice timing again. 3 people. That's something we've seen over and over again. How well they time that together. Bombard cannons killing the onagers from distance. Some spam, not doing too well from Red here. His KD for Goth actually pretty good. And well, it's still 40 years and 60 military. So it feels Quark can still hold this for a bit.
Yeah, I guess so. Let's see. He's actually reinforcing really hard. Like, he's spamming everything now. Elephants now coming from Young Panda as well. Red really doesn't seem to have a lot of army. Yeah, he's running low on gold as well. He's making some siege, but that's really it. 40 years. Tanks needs to move in fast, otherwise this might be bad.
Uh-oh. Well, a bit out of position is Mr. El Quark now. Let's take a look, but that's less of the Scorpions than I anticipated.
Yeah.
30 more years. Cataphracts shouldn't really attack Orange. We see Hank the Super Nerd trying to reposition himself. Why is he going back? He should have passed that area and tried to fall back here. Red is trying to...
Look at more castles. He's getting pushed back by Yellow. Oh, Yellow might just win the middle, honestly, for them. He's trying to kill reinforcements. Look at that. Quark can't reinforce. If Quark can reinforce,
why is he sending everything back?
Yeah.
He's
went all in.
he's looking the center.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, Yellow won that. Yellow won that so hard. Look at that.
Oh, but I think it was a misstep by Green, right? Why is he trying to fight this off?
Yeah, I do think it was a misstep, but I guess he wants to go for the one game. If he doesn't fight it off, he loses all of his castles. Yeah, it's reset.
Oh, he had such a good shot, I believe, at least.
I think he actually could have done it to like 10 years for sure. If Yellow would have like went for the middle, then caught up with Red maybe, you know? And then maybe Quark could have followed it, but now it's over for Quark.
Let's see how that will play it out at the moment. What is Robo up to?
He's going. He's gonna go for it. He has like 10 rams in the north.
How is he? Where is he getting this gold
I have
from?
no idea. Where is he
I
getting
see.
gold? Yeah, that's a good question. He's even getting elite. Whoa, he has to be mining gold somewhere.
I think he's just selling wood. He has
Oh yeah, he's
124
8,000
villagers.
maybe.
Prices are obviously at the minimum.
Yeah.
Stone is 200 to buy.
Robo gonna win the game, guys.
That would be so sick.
That would no.
Middle is this side, bro.
If Robo wins it. Dracont would lose his mind back.
Yeah, I'd open a feedback topic for sure on AOE Zone.
He would write a book. He would write a freaking book. Oh man.
Okay, well we'll see. At the moment, Red for the first time is really controlling the center.
Oh,
And
yeah?
we have seen Goth win this whole tournament because
there
they are
is no
so good
goal.
with the spam. It's just impossible. If he gets like 6 barracks around it, it's
then
impossible
it's-
to stop the spam.
Definitely. Well, the thing is, like, I mean, I know from experience if you have a really, really good economy, but the thing he doesn't, if you have a little bit more maybe vills, you could keep the champ spam up in market, because the champions are so cheap. Like, you need a really, really good food eco there.
Yeah, that's a problem for him for sure.
Yeah, he has.
How many farms does he have? He only has 80 villagers.
Yeah.
That's only 38 farmers. I'd love to see him in like the 55s, 60s maybe.
Yeah, yeah. Like if he has, then you can kind of market abuse your way to champions. But now Cataphracts, yeah, he's gonna get destroyed here, I think.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Is Robo attacking? Oh my God, he has so many rams. He has 120 military. He's gonna go for like 200 military. I hope he goes for Dracons.
Oh, that would be so sick. Just passing by.
Yes. Imagine if he just strolls through. He can easily do that, right? You just go to the tank's base and just go for Dracon. Oh my. Please.
Oh boy, that's just ridiculous. What does he have? 93 infantry,
Yeah.
30 rams.
Oh, he's filling them up, right? Yeah, let me through. He's saying, let me through, friends. He's gonna go for Dracons. Oh no! This is going to be so epic.
A good thing for Dracon is that he already attacked for champions, but he will lose a lot of ground against that big mass.
Oh, but now Blue is in the middle. They need to be careful. Blue has quite a lot of army out. So yeah, Blue's actually going for it, dropping a forward siege workshop, getting the bomber cannons. They need to be careful because Quark doesn't have that much, Red does not have that much.
Look at that! Yeah, Dracon only holding for his best Civ for ages. I love when people talk of themselves in the third person.
What did he say? I had Dracon only holding with him. Oh, wait, wait. Oh man, come on, Robo, you have to move. Robo has to move. He's going for 200 military. He's 40 villagers. He's gonna go for one.
Just passing. He's killing all his villagers.
He will
No
kill the
idols.
cons. He will kill the cons. I just hope Blue doesn't win the game. Blue,
200 army.
please don't win me. I want to see this. Dracon will be so salty.
That's the thing, like, Robo is actually only a side story, right? And
Yeah.
if the side story takes over, the main story, which is the center, might just go, well,
Unnoticed.
very easily in favor of Blue. Because
Yeah.
at the moment, it's,
Dracon's
on,
fighting.
green
Yeah, everyone's
against
fighting. They have to
red.
be careful. What are they doing?
yeah,
Blue might win it actually. No one's touching him. Red is fighting green.
gray.
Dracon's fighting Teutonic tanks.
This is looking good for Blue. This might be our best shot.
Oh, Robo has to move, man. He has to move now. Choo choo, the ram train's coming. Look at what he bro.
And Orange says, I can't get to the middle.
He's going.
Yeah,
Go.
yeah, Dracon is building his bomber towers a bit unfortunately for tanks here. Okay, let's take a look. We only have 60 years left.
Oh, they have to go. They have to go now. Yeah, Quark is coming. Red is coming. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Come on.
Oh, this is
There's so many
tricky.
offense.
But he's not pop limit and he doesn't have any resources.
Yeah, that's true. If he loses this, he's out. Red is basically. Oh no! What is Quark doing? Quark's going for red again.
Okay, now they're going for the center. Let's see. X is coming. 50 years. That was already
Yes,
a lot
Quark
of
is
elephants
coming,
going
let's
down. Dracon is sniping the traps here at the side. Okay, I think
Okay,
Blue
there's
is simply not having the stream.
Yeah.
He didn't have the eco.
Yeah, he doesn't
70
have the-
volts
yeah,
only.
Definitely. If you would go for an all-in push and if you would have stockpile resources, you can actually get it. But yeah, now it's not looking good. Yeah, Quark should clean it up. He has nice composition there against Halberdier. Oh, look at Robo trade, man. He's asking for them to open the walls even. Oh, he's going. I just want to see the monument reset so I can focus on the Rams, honestly.
Let's see about that. It's still blue with quite some army.
Going all in.
Purple trying to come around here as well. Red is helping out. Blue will lose quite a lot. But yeah, those champions of Dracon, I think they will do a lot.
Yeah, he can only spam help with this. There's no economy. Oh yeah. Nah, there's no way. Well, that was a nice try from him, but now he's kind of out of resources.
And building bombard cannons at the front there didn't really help him either.
Yeah, he's trying to kite his army. He's trying to kite his army. Look at that.
Yeah, but it's an elephant.
Oh, look at Robo. He's going through. Okay, let's hope the monument resets.
23 years. Blue is sending in villagers.
One Halberdier.
More elephants coming.
There's one help.
One help. And
yeah, here we go.
It should reset the wonder. Okay, 100 years.
Focus on Rams, please.
Let's focus back on Robo, the real story. Okay, let's get an update. 38 Rams, 134 infantry. Okay, he's going in the wrong direction.
No, thanks is letting him pass. Thanks for letting him pass.
Oh, yeah, tank is letting him through.
Yeah, you should. Just come on, guys. Come on, let's go. You can't control the Rams, man. He's messing up their rotations. The Rams are going clunky.
That's not too good. And I think he might have even changed the chat.
Oh, he's moving again?
So that Dracon can't reach.
Oh, this is going to be legendary. Yeah, Tanks just needs to open the walls in the bottom, and yeah, he's already fixing it. Tanks will open it. I don't think he cares.
Oh boy, Dracon, like, the sword will be endless. The sword will be endless.
We got this.
Nearly sword, yeah, you really need to get your nearly sword.
Go for the middle now, look at that, he's stacking the bomber towers. He's like going for it, he has a lot of resources stockpiled as well. He's running low on gold, but still. And now he's just gonna get completely crushed. Oh no, he's going in.
The revenge is ours!
Oh no! Poor Dracons, man! Oh, this is going to be so much salt.
Oh, and it's not even as clumped up as it could be,
right?
Look
at the monument, it's completely empty now. Look at that, it's completely empty.
No one cares! No one cares!
No one cares, man!
Okay.
Buffalo doesn't care.
The side quest has become the main quest.
Yes, look at it. Look at him go. Okay, now Dracon sees the first Rams. Good luck winning Dracon. Oh my god, okay. This is honestly the best thing I've ever seen in my life. Oh yeah, look at that.
I don't even have the monument, he says.
Oh, let the salt begin.
Neither did I. True.
That is so true.
No. Like a deep level conversation here even. Yeah. I didn't expect that.
Come on, Robo. You can't micro Rams.
And the thing is, like, Tanks is pushing at the front as well.
Yeah, the runs out.
Dracon can't even pull like 40 champions to defend this off.
Honestly, Quark is in a pretty good spot. Red is no eco, blue is no eco, right? Gray's only spamming Halberdiers, and Dracon's gonna be dead. Actually, green could go for it now. What do you think?
Yeah, and orange is attacking as well.
Yeah?
Yeah, this looks really, honestly, it's really good for green now,
look at Robo straight.
He's setting himself up quite nicely with all the barracks there.
Yeah, I think he could go for it.
No one is caring.
Yeah, no one really does. Because, like, Tanks wants to kill Dracon wants to kill everyone, right? So it's
Each of the halves.
Yeah, red's out of eco, so is blue. Oh, look at Robo. Yeah, he's in the base.
We didn't see yellow for quite some time.
He's
grouping up a bit.
Oh no, he's actually building up now. He was out of gold for a while, I think. Yeah, he has a lot of food and wood he could sell for 2,000.
Okay, only has 3 relics. Okay, we have Hank now kind of contesting it. Well, Quark doesn't really have the spam at the moment, but 100 military for him. How are his resources looking? Pretty solid as well. 76 years.
Yeah.
Oh, and Ro even axing relics if someone wants.
Oh man, he's going all in. Yeah, they need to go. Yellow needs to move now, otherwise Quark's gonna win it.
Looks so good for Quark. Now towering up again.
Okay, Tanks is coming in now.
cars.
Tanks has some warriors. I think they're gonna try to contest this.
They absolutely have to. But even if they contest it, like,
look
that's a
at
lot
that.
of barracks still.
Look at Dracons, man. 90 villagers. 0 blazing 6 relics. That's actually really good. I think the Burmese player should try to pick it up.
Yes.
If he wants to actually stay in the game.
Oh, does he see that now? No.
No,
it's
he
only the
shouldn't.
spawning relics.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Drakon is a guy who fights till the end. One qualifier, he was in the finals as well. Or one King of the Hippo, he was in the finals as well. And evacuated with 3 villagers and still tried to full try hard reboom.
Oh, yellow's coming in. Yellow's coming in. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I think he's gonna get stopped now. Yeah, look at that. Look at things. He's just waiting. He's not even wasting his army. He knows that everyone's gonna go for it. He's just waiting for the push if needed. Oh, look at Drakon. Here comes the salt. Nothing to do with fair play. Oh, baby. Let's go.
Okay, so not fighting till the last villager for now.
Oh, let's
Nearly
go.
salt for all of you, and yeah, it was unfortunate for him as well. Ah, so much salt.
Revenge of the Robo.
Okay, and what does he do now? It would be like the worst thing if he just resigns now.
Robo now, he should probably do something. But I mean, he has no villas anymore. Yeah, he's trying to rebuild his economy slowly. He's building villagers actually now, so it's like, gonna try something.
Okay, El Quark, let's take a look what he is doing. He has
He's
70
dead.
military all of a sudden, and he is getting sandwiched heavily by orange and red, going for the reproduction, and it seems like, well, we said it looked good for green, but people have been playing incredible in this finals.
Yeah,
Always realizing when it got dangerous.
You know what Robo could do now? He could easily take out blue and take out red, honestly, with those rams he has left. He could take out like 3 people, honestly, like maybe even more. Probably can't take out tanks, but taking out blue and red would be so easy, right? They don't have a lot of armies.
Like strategically, you wanted to take out tanks, yeah, probably, but like he can't really do that with a code of honor, right?
You can't. No.
He let him live,
Yeah.
and he saved him.
Also, tanks is just gonna destroy him really fast, I think. Just make some champions, and what is Code gonna do?
Yeah. He's up to 70 villagers now, trying to reboom. Oh, he just wants to kill everything of Drakon 2. Still had quite a lot of champions.
Yeah. Interesting. Well, yeah, the mind is now switching between red and green. Tanks is trying to kill Dracon's leftovers, really. Shouldn't be a problem, just spamming some rams and halberdiers. Yellow now coming in. Where's Yellow? Wait, he has 3 relics. Where's he getting his gold from? I guess he's just selling off the food and woods so much.
He had like 25k food. Okay, now he has 30k, so he didn't sell that. Well, he banked up quite a bit with the left-hand side corner.
Yeah.
And then, well, he only fought like 2-3 times, right? The others are always spamming in. If you see that, Quark, 1.3k losses. Yellow, only 400 losses.
Oh yeah, that's true, I guess, yeah. That's true.
85 years, El Quark added back again, and Drakon is in the chat. Ask him some questions, what his strategy approach was, how he feels at the moment.
You okay, Drakon? I mean, it's fine, Drakon. You wake up tomorrow, go kill Terror a few times on Arena, and everything back to normal. Oh, Quark's going for it again.
76 years for him. Let's take a look. Tanks is...
Now everyone coming in now again. Man, this is the age of infantry. Look at that. It's only infantry in this game.
Yeah, truly. And we have seen
much
some
infantry.
Boyars, some Hussar. Drakon went for Paladins and Conquistadors earlier.
Yeah, and now it's
And some
Halberdiers.
elephants, but mass halberdiers, yeah. And Japanese and Burmese should perform pretty well there, although, well, Byzantines have them cheaper as well.
That is definitely true. Like, I still like tanks having 11 relics. Yeah. Actually, what is his gold count? Yeah, he still has like 1k gold. He's filling up nicely. I mean, and Quark having 8. So, like, those two guys, I would say, are still in a pretty good spot, just for the relics alone.
Oh, and speaking of relics, Robo is now taking the ones of Dracons.
Oh, yeah, I see.
Sneaky guy. Finally is back to...
Picked up 4, actually. Oh, no, there's still left, yeah.
Yeah, he will go up to 6.
Yeah.
And Monument Owner just changed again. This is the longest of all games so far.
Yeah, this is actually looking really long. No, because I would say at this point it's really getting complicated because no one really has that much gold left anymore.
Do they not? Like it's still 11 relics, 8 relics, 8 relics. Oh no, only 8 for Quark.
Right.
Didn't Kiwi Mullet Boy have 8 earlier? Oh, he lost some monasteries at the front.
Yeah, it was. His position of relics were kind of bad. There's still 2 relics there uncontested. But I mean, still, right? Obviously, it's a lot of gold income, but it's not like 40-minute gold income when you're mining all that gold. Okay. What is Hank doing? He's spamming halberdiers, but oh, he's doing scrims as well now. Yeah, what do you think about? Imagine if someone had melee here and they could spam 3 two-handed swordsmen and elephants from having relic gold.
Oh, that's sick. And Karambit with instant production as well.
Imagine
Bomber
that
towers in addition. I honestly feel melee are pretty strong civ. And oh god, Red could eat some very big shots here if the Scorpions decided to shoot. They're so clumped up here. But no, Yellow isn't shooting, he's retreating.
Aye.
70 years, and someone who we never considered to ever win this one yet is Hank.
Yeah, oh, he's just been kind of quiet. He spammed the cataphracts a bit, and then he just bombs up somewhere with like 30 halberdier, loses them all, and back to square one. Yeah, Quark's actually pushing him now. Look at that. He's going for the left top side. Some trebuchets. Trebuchets, I don't know how you say those.
We always say traps.
Traps. Okay, and Blue coming in now. Even he has some elephants.
Not sure with that amount of halberdiers out, the elephants are still a good addition.
Look at Blue. He still has some unmined gold in his base, and so does Red. It's like 2,000 gold for each unmined. Makes you wonder.
"50 years, Grey still is owning the monument, but shouldn't really have any units left here. One halberdier, yeah, that's nothing.
Oh,
and now Robo's going for the center. What is this all about?
What is he doing with these rams?
He should just lose everything.
He should. See Doneger's champions. Oh, that's a lot of... Yeah, he's gonna get cleaned up. He did get a raised vote raider. I would like to see him get like 150 votes now. Like slowly build them up, get 150 votes, and just go kill someone else's base.
Ulani, I will prepare the broom for you. You just need a webcam. And well, that's just all cleared up. That's just complete waste of what Robo did.
Yeah, I'm sure what he's
that's
trying
just
to do there.
It's just pretty random.
Yep.
Okay, owner of the monument changed again, and I'm really surprised how even this game is. Like, we are playing with 8 people and communication has been solid. People always realize, okay, it's now time to go for the center. Civilizations feel somewhat evenly matched, and Dracon at the moment, population 2 out of 0. I've never seen that before, I believe.
2 out of 0. Yeah, he has a villager and a paladin alive on the right side. I mean, it's middle of the right side wide map. I don't know how you say that.
Yeah, I found the blue, the purple dots. 80 ideas and the third try for the Jasima Tower Rush
Yo, Quark's
for Mr. Quark. And actually, he is only funding them by controlling the monument. The only way how he's still getting stone.
Because he's been controlling it for a long time, right? Like he has attempted 3 times already, and a lot of times he got to like 30 years even. tanks now coming in as well. We got tanks, man. He's blowing up the map as well quite a lot.
He wants to guide Gray to go for the center. This is the craziest game ever. Well, I like it a lot as well. You can see the Keep's doing quite a lot of damage here, and it feels like Quark will have a solid spam, reinforcing with his halberdiers, but only 83 villagers for him. Is he getting attacked somewhere? Why is he dropping so heavily in villager counts?
Whoa. Sorry, I was...
Quark, he only has 83.
I think
he should have around 110.
I think he's deleted some. Yeah, because like he's full walled, right? It doesn't make any sense, he got attacked. I think he's still eating quite a lot. Now Blue coming in one. Blue having so many elephants, man. Look at that. And he has only 4 relics.
That's ridiculous, right? Where is he getting all that from?
Army,
and he's not even using all the gold. He still sees gold in the back that he isn't using.
Yeah, I'm saying it's just weird.
Camping this up. Stop, focus. Okay,
Stop focus
50 years left.
Focus. Yeah, he's already going back. Work realized it's over, so now it's gonna be what, Blue and tanks, or are they gonna go back?
Oh boy. Okay, tell me, who is winning it and at what point?
Okay, so I think that in the end, it's going to be tanks winning it, and it's gonna happen when everyone's gonna be out of wood. So maybe in 1 hour.
What? That late? Sick. Okay.
By the way, look at Robo in the north. He's building his second army now.
Where is that?
In the same spot he was building the Rams in.
Okay, this time with SO even.
Yeah, what?
And he's now rebooming in the south as well. This guy's just crazy. Did he maybe show all his armies so everyone knew? Okay, this guy is no threat.
Green's going for me, I'm 100 pounds. Hank being sad. Well, now we have Blue and tanks fighting, so which one of them can actually sustain? If you look at Blue, he's out of resources again. And now he's coming in with more bomber cannons, so that's a huge investment. That's like 1,000 gold right there. They're just gonna get cleaned up in 2 seconds, I think.
Oh.
Yeah, he's getting pushed back.
Oh, tricky one. More halberdiers, more champions. They perform pretty reasonable. It's incredible. Like we see basically 5 players with special stuff on their halberdiers, right?
Yeah.
Either attacking faster, more damage, splash damage, or being cheaper. And that's why we see so many spammed of them.
And now, look at that, Red is just waiting. He has actually a pretty huge army on the west, so he might be attacking when it's like 50 years as well.
Oh yeah, he has something.
Oh, he's
planned.
coming now, let's go. Oh, going back.
Pop 190 of Pop 190, so...
Yeah. Should build those 2 houses. And... I think Red's gonna push them back. Yeah, those bomber cannons, like, they're good against the Scorpions, but they're so unprotected. If he loses them, that is such a huge loss. Okay.
Okay, Red is retreating back to 100 years.
Yeah.
And
now look at that, Yellow actually pushing Quark a little bit, trying to get down the castle, while Quark on the opposite side trying to kill Hank a little bit. Now he's actually backing off. Robo's still making some big bad army. I want to see. Oh, is he going for it? Robo's going in Quark's base. Is he gonna drop a castle? He is. He might. He has a stone for it. Where's he going with that?
I think so. I think he's just running because he ran out of wood.
Yeah, could
He's
be.
trying to find another wood.
I'll just castle drop something right now, like in the middle of his base. That would be so funny.
I think like 4 siege workshops are even better than a castle.
Oh yeah, that would be so. Yeah, but he's pop capped.
Oh, he can just attack.
True. Yes.
Okay, I don't like that Red isn't building enough barracks close by, although he has a lot of barracks. I don't mind that too much then. 80 years for our Teutonic Hanks player here. Oh, that could be some big SO shots.
Sorry. Yeah, he's going for it now. Oh! Well, not anything crazy now. Jonagers actually doing more damage than these Siege Jonagers right now from red.
Ah, well, on the hill. And there's a lot of stuff from red, who isn't really fighting here, just sitting at the moment.
Yeah.
What is this?
Blue fighting with tanks, red coming in. Quark is busy fighting yellow. Could be some kind of a snatch attempt.
Red is standing here as if it was his wonder.
Yeah, I know, right? Oh, but tank coming back now, so it's gonna be his wonder. There we go. And now Quark mad that yellow is attacking. Quark going back now, realizing he might have to go for red instead of fighting yellow. What is Hank doing now? He's kind of been calm in the past 20 minutes. Yeah. Oh, Robo's moving now with his big army. 110 military. He's moving from the north. Let's see where he's going. Honestly, he could take out Hank in like 2 seconds. I mean, I don't think it will matter because Hank's not doing much army in the middle anyway, but like he literally could go for Hank. No walls, no nothing.
I think it makes a lot of sense to go for Quark, since he already scouted the monastery
really good,
and knows where
all the relics are, for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, but now red? Red is wasting so much army, yeah. I think it's just like he's lacking a little bit of that, let's say, mechanical army control, because he had a lot of units there, but look at that, they're all scattered in the bottom on the right side, and now tanks. He's just coming to clean him up. Tuning their castle near the middle.
Okay, another castle here. Red is really going for it. Has a lot of resources banked up, but not really producing. Green is coming from behind, and orange and blue fighting at the front. Doesn't feel like he is he's really able to make it.
Yeah. I want to see where Robo's gonna go with his big army now. He's moving slowly up to the bottom now. Honestly, I don't think he'll go for the middle because he can't reinforce. Yeah, he's going for Quark. Oh, let's go, baby. Make gaps and can't get. Who is he going for then?
I think he just wants to waste everything in the center again.
I don't know.
I'm not sure if he really has a solid winning strategy here.
I mean, the question is, like, you go for the middle. I mean, I guess that helps and doesn't help everyone equally or something. Because why go for the middle, right? You could just take out a player just to make the game progress more, I guess. I don't know.
Talking about going for the middle, Red is building more barracks, down to 50 years, but he's down to 70 villagers. 4 relics only for him. His eco is completely destroyed, and most of his army is down already as well.
He's not even spamming from the barracks as well. They have 1 halberdier in them only.
Clearly not using the multi-queue to full potential.
Is in that? Quark actually trying to wall that. Look at that. There's 3 villagers. Oh no, that's Hank. He wanted to wall that, I think.
For the house, yeah. But well, walling against SO doesn't really work. And I think a house against 15, 20 rams wouldn't really work either.
You never know.
Okay, well, Red spam still continues, by the way. 38 years, not a lot of units though.
Nice, he got cleaned. Well, now everyone's in there.
Yeah, but everyone is falling back again.
Robo?
Although, Blue is moving forward.
Where is he going? Oh, I wonder what he wants to do.
Tricky. Like, even like strategically, I think it makes most sense to go for tanks or Quark. Yeah. I think going for Quark is the best thing.
Good. Yeah, I think going for Quark is really nice. Because like his base is also so open. If you go for tanks, you have to go through Hank, right? So tanks can know what's up. Oh, do you see what Dracon wrote in the chat? I'll just steal the R if you didn't. He said I can't 1v3 1900 players now, so I'll practice a little bit more so I can 1v7 2k players for the next tournament.
Okay.
Oh man.
I like a guy with a plan.
Yeah.
See you.
Oh,
King of the Hip for 7.
Robo's killing Quark. Yeah, he's going for Quark. Looks like he's going for Quark. Yeah, he's going in.
Okay, but Quark is sending everything back. Surprise will come out those rams pretty soon. And the Scorpions in the back will do massive damage against the Halberdiers. Meanwhile, Wonder switched, so we can focus on that. Trap's doing quite a nice job against the SO in the back there. And I honestly feel that Quark will defend this. Yeah, he will lose some.
Yeah, he should. I think he should. The Scorpion's getting destroyed already from the trebuchets. And oh, it's gonna be a huge battle. The problem is if he loses the castles, I would say that's the biggest problem. Because obviously stone is not that easy to get, only the monument or the market, right? So I think those two castles, why Robo, why he says, yeah.
You're in my way.
Well, okay, so the question is, why didn't he go for the relics, right? Like you mentioned it before, and he obviously saw the monasteries, so why didn't he go for it?
Maybe he feared the samurai production the most. He felt like, okay, Halberdier, I can kill that with Halberdiers and Scorpions on my own. Only samurais are pretty good, so going for the castles first was maybe his approach.
Maybe. Okay, so red regrouping now a little bit. Basically tank fighting blue. Tank should be able to somewhat clean that. Blue doesn't really have that much. What I would like to see tank do is make some kind of, I don't even know, maybe invest in a little bit of boyars. Like, look how many bomber cannons Mullet Boy has. You really would want to snipe those. Even some hussars, maybe just sneak around a little bit, right? That is like 2,000 gold right there.
Yeah, yeah. Like, maybe even more.
And then grouping up again. Fight, really. Because now he's playing somewhat a little bit weird. I don't like tanks just because I mean, okay, it's not like the bomber can is doing that much if they kill a halberdier, but if they kill a siege onager or a heavy scorpion, that definitely hurts.
It just feels like now Quark will focus on Robo now, or Robo on a Quark, or however you want it. Hank doesn't really bring a lot to the table. It just feels if Tanks now takes good fights against Blue, I think Tanks is in a good spot. But for now, well, Blue is pop limit, and it's 65 years, and no one is going for the center at the moment.
Yeah. Oh, look at that! Blue mined that gold. Came only 2 hours, but he actually mined the gold. Oh, he's deleting villagers! He's gonna go for it! He's deleting villagers as well. He dropped 20 villagers in the last 10 seconds. So he actually realized he could...
Oh, but is he controlling the monument? Oh, that was close.
Okay, that was almost close. Okay.
Okay, but red is already around the corner. Orange as well. 55 years. I think he can't make it. It's just only halberdiers and those bombard cannons in the back. I think it's not enough of an army composition. Scorpions are just way too good.
Man. Look how many he has.
Yeah, but is that really the unit you want to have?
No, definitely not. It's one of those awkward units that is already very awkward in normal game, but in free-for-all where gold matters so much, I would like to invest that in something better. Yeah, there you go. Thanks, has it now.
Okay, I'll give you an overview of all the resources of all the players, guys. This is what they mined overall, units created, and yeah, what they've gotten up to. Quite big numbers overall. You see, like, tanks, it's just massive here, and this is what they have in their banks at the moment. So gold, kind of at the limit for everyone. 3k for Young Panda, 2.5 for Teutonic Tanks. The rest, everyone below 2k.
What is Yellow doing? I haven't seen him in a while.
Oh yeah, he's banging up 3k gold. He's at only 90 pop.
Yeah, he's kind of just AFKing, I would say. Like, he's not making any villagers.
Some halberdiers are fighting. Nothing is producing. Well, he's still moving with halberdiers.
He's gonna go for Quark. Oh, poor Quark, man. He's just getting bullied by everyone now. Robo has a second army ready. Now Hank is going with the skirms and the bomber cannons. Oh, boy, he's gonna be a little bit mad about
What
this.
an army again.
Yeah.
212 gold for 100 stone. That's a price at the moment.
Interesting. So let's see. Hank gonna move in now. Building a town center on those 2 gold piles. There's 600 gold there in the Siege Workshop. So maybe he wants to try to kill the castle of Quark. That actually is Quark's last castle. It's a little bit unlucky. Change positions. Okay. To get comfortable, this might take a while.
It's only one bombard cannon here from Hank, so really tough for him to get a lot of kills done as well. So we have mass gun production. The resources of Hank are just incredible here. And well, Brav, thanks for the sub. And since this game is going for quite some time, we had other subs flying in. Actually, yeah, only Stolinator and Ulani with a donation of 5 before that. Orthodoxy of Slavs. What is that doing again?
Robo's coming in. Orthodoxy, I think that gives monks armor. Yeah, it gives monks armor.
Is that the Slav stack? Okay.
I would think so. I mean,
what is Spanish then?
Spanish tech is faster conversion time.
Okay. I'm confused those.
I know.
Oh god. Oh, you're an arena player. You're doing those.
Exactly. Actually, no. I've never done the Spanish one, I think. Okay, Robo's going in. He's going in again, and where is he going now? That's the question of today.
Ask the third time.
Yeah.
It's a scary army again. Hallelujah. Completely pop limit now. Monument switched again. A Quark now taking on to champions after losing too many castles here. And Elfish just gifted 5 subs. Thank you so much, my friend. Guys, all enjoy and spam some emotes to thank Elfish here.
Robo moving in now, and looks like he's gonna go for Quark again, actually. He could actually finish him off now. But again, why not go for the relics then? Then he can actually go try to win, I guess. Some sort.
Okay, tell me. Like, most of the King of the Hippos we have casted were between like 50 minutes and an hour, I'd say. Why is this game so ridiculously long?
Okay, I can tell you a few main reasons. One reason is relics. Second reason is infantry civs. And the third reason is no one's backstabbing yet.
Except Robo.
Yeah, but I mean, you can't really call that a backstab going through half of the map just to kill Dracons.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what would be backstab from Robo? If he would say, thanks, let me through, and then position like one ram on every farm of tanks and then just kill everything in 2 seconds, you know?
Yeah.
That would be a nice backstab.
Oh, that's a lot now from Kiwi Mullet Boy here. And that's like 90 halberdiers.
That is definitely a lot.
Enough bombard cannons.
Oh, but look at Red, they're just chilling there. Honestly, he shouldn't send one champion just so they can start going.
Should always have one, yeah.
Yeah.
Can Robo going for something again? Oh god.
Put that champion on the monument! Dude, you're right there! It's like, why not? Free resources.
Yeah.
Bro,
that's actually the main factor, right?
Yeah.
Maybe you give yourself a chance to win it, but simply having the free resources. And I believe Boom never got up to over pop 200.
Yeah, I don't think he knows. Supposed to build 2 houses. Maybe. Yeah, he's just chilling at 200 right now.
He's doing a good job with all his bombard cannons here.
Yeah, he's gonna feel pretty satisfied killing tanks, I think. Okay,
that's an interesting question. It is like 8:30 probably now for Kiwi Mullet Boy.
Yeah.
He needs to go to work pretty soon.
That's interesting. We actually have tomorrow off in Latvia since the Pope is coming.
The Pope?
Yeah.
And then your whole country has free?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I know. It's ridiculous.
Okay.
Okay, let's see. Tanks is getting destroyed. He's just... I mean, he's still Bobcat, but he doesn't push back hard. Robo is just chilling between Hank and Quark. I don't know what he's doing. Why is... Like, no one's actually trying to go for the monument now. It doesn't make sense that Blue controls it.
Yeah, Red should contest it at least some.
Yeah, it's weird.
And that's like Robo cutting so much wood here. That's like, feels like half of the wood of the whole map left, right?
Well, I mean, there's
Just so weird.
still some left in the middle. In the outer areas, there's like maybe 10 trees left. There's some left in your con's base as well, though. Yeah, there's quite a lot.
Okay,
in your
what
con's
is
base.
Yellow up to? We didn't see him for ages.
Oh, yeah.
50k food.
Oh my god, dude, he's playing Lobby Simulator right now. He's just like AFK making coffee.
Oh no, he's attacking with light cav.
Oh yeah, he's showing red actually. Honestly,
Trying to collect
red should
some more
go
relics.
for it. He has no economy left. Okay, now Robo comes in. Oh, good luck with that.
40 villagers.
Yeah, like, okay, just wait for Robo now to die and then go for the monument. And then if Red loses, then it's game over. Though, look at everyone's waiting. Quark has a huge army. Red has a huge army. Blue has a huge army. Robo's in.
Why does Blue have such a good KD as well?
Yeah.
Like he's doing only halberdiers all game long. But I could say the same about Quark. Well, he at least added some...
Well, Quark's Japanese. He did some samurai
Yeah.
before.
Okay, finally Vote Raiders added. Robo. Oh,
Um,
he's coming in when Blue only has
Blue is
60
great
years
now.
left.
I don't even know. Honestly, no one's gonna win this. Literally no
At
one,
some
right?
point someone has to, right?
Yeah, but I mean, this fight, like, everyone's stacked up on armies. Oh, Red's losing a lot. Now they're all gonna fight in the middle. It's gonna be like when you mix all the colors up, you know? Nothing pops out of it, and then the monument is gonna be left with, like, 2 halberdiers on it.
Ooh, some nice ground attacks against green here. So some damage from the back. And the thing is, the timing is not ticking for Robo
Yeah, that's
until
so
just now, where he lost like half of his army, so he will get smashed here as well. Now the distance is close from all the champions against the Scorpions. Robo is just clean up here as well.
And look at Yellow, he's like, I need the relics. And he did pick up some relics from Red, so I guess that's good.
My poor Scorps. Well, Robo, we will see you back in 25 minutes when you rebuild your army.
Yeah.
He's already starting to.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, he's living off those 6 relics pretty nicely, I would say.
What really shocks me, like, Robo, he didn't need to micro a lot all game long, right? How
Yeah.
do you have so poor farms like in the south? Like 2 tiles, 5 tiles away from the next mill or TC.
Yeah, he's
Like,
just,
what did you do?
Bad
Like, what
player,
is he
man.
doing that he can't micro that properly?
you gotta insult him while there's opportunity.
No.
Okay, so what now? That's what I said, right? No one has any army left. Like, Quark
What?
battled with Red, they have like a little bit. Now, thanks.
Tell me what's up with Yellow. Pop 66 for him.
Yeah, he's getting graded somewhere. Like, he's fighting with Red. Red is raiding with Halberdier and Champions.
So weird.
No one has eco left. Like, that's the good thing about tanks, right? Like, no one's touching his economy. He's just chilling there. Quark the same, really. Like, if someone would just raid their economies, the game would reset, right? Because you need time to actually rebuild it. I mean, the good thing about Yellow is almost 56k food stock, but still.
Well, but he needs to produce. At the moment,
that's the plan.
all his stables idle.
Maybe that's the plan, right? He's gonna lose all his villagers, then just like go AFK for 10 minutes so people think he's dead, and then he's just gonna start spamming and go for it. Calculated approach.
Okay, green now going for red, so overtaking yellow here as it seems. And
Thanks as the middle. Oh
yeah, and quite a good army to fight against blue at the moment. SO champions
Look at
against someone who has only
Look at-
halberdiers.
Look at that. Do you remember the monastery Robo put the relics in? Look at how it's walled in.
By blue?
Yeah, what the hell is that? It's like so he can't actually exit the relics from it, right? Like you can't pick them up.
I'm not sure where they are ungarrison actually.
I think. Do they bug? Maybe they don't. I
Okay,
actually don't know.
Dracount is losing his last villager now.
Oh no, where is it? Oh!
13 HP, 12, 11. Give me a countdown in chat. 10,
9,
9, 8,
7,
6,
6.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. GG!
Robo officially won the game.
Okay. 100 years left. Seems like orange got cleared up in the center, but something more important happened at the side. Okay, we have green now. He's heavily going for red. Yellow still struggling to get anything on the map at the moment. Is he producing out of any building? He doesn't even have a siege workshop. Not using... Now he's producing halberdiers again.
Oh, he is? Oh, yeah.
No use of stables, no villages. This guy is crazy.
He really is. Maybe he has some long plan. Maybe he's just like half AFK. You know, goes to the PC, spams some halberdiers, goes AFK again. Because like he's not even making any villagers. He's sitting on the 50 goal for quite some time. Red raiding him even more now.
I think it feels just like tanks got this. He just needs to retreat. Like, this is so dumb by him that he's fighting under the castle now.
Yeah.
Bombard cannons in the back against halberdier production. This is just wasting so much. But he still has 11 relics counting for himself. He has such a good, strong civilization. He's close by, but oh boy, just think about it. If Hank would actually be winning this one. We didn't talk about him for an hour.
Yeah, but what is he doing? Like, he has 32,000 food as well. He's just doing there, man. He's just AFK all the time.
Oh. Well, I have no real idea. Not a lot of gold for him. He only has 2 relics himself.
Yeah.
Now he's building mangonels to complement his army of skirms and catters. And, well, Ro was fighting off against the scout at the side. So, they're having fun. Yeah, this will clear up whatever tanks is throwing at him.
Oh yeah, he definitely will. The cataphract should be... he doesn't even want to waste them. Look at that. He's trying to like fall back a little bit. Pretty much, yeah. Oh, that's easy cleanup for him.
Okay, now yellow decided to produce some light cav and is just doing a waypoint in the base of green.
Oh, look at that. Oh, yeah. This is what they could have... Like, I wanted to see this such a long time ago, right? Because it doesn't put anyone out of the game, it just makes them reset. You know, Quark's gonna have to get his views back, which just slows down the game, which instead makes opportunity for someone else to actually push, you know? Such a nice rating done there.
Yellow time, go mid. Is it really? They're like...
There's like one champion.
Champion. It's time to go mid, everyone mid, it's only 47 years. Oh. Okay, no.
Easy.
Easy.
Oh man, poor Quark. Yeah, honestly I would like to see someone pick up Quark's relics. You're wasting food, I have enough. That is true. Yeah,
I've ever seen someone with enough food.
Oh, Quark is so wrong there. Wasting food, yeah.
Well, he is right with wasting food, but yeah, Young Panda is also right by saying he has enough.
Yeah, he's definitely stacked for like 3 more hours.
Okay, what is Ro up to again? He
has an army again, yeah, he has an army.
He only has one way to play, right? Okay. Well, this is just ridiculous, this game.
Yeah, and it's not ending, right, is it?
It is, by I believe now, by far the longest of all my King of the Hill, and this is like the 6th episode. So we have done, oh god, nearly math, 9 times 5, 40, 50. We have done 50 games of those.
Yeah.
And this is by far the longest.
Well, I guess that's good. Okay. Well, I mean... Like, the thing is, it doesn't even matter about the middle now, right? Because, like, no one's gonna control it for 100 years, so I guess it's more about the economy. Yeah, Yellow's going all in. Ram's coming in. He wants to kill Quark.
It looks like it.
He wants to end him right now.
Well, he looks so dominant, although he is only at pop 80 himself.
Yeah.
But yeah, some Khmer Scorpions are obviously incredibly sick. And some Rams around going for more light cap, and now he's attacking the monasteries. And that has to be pretty bitter for Mr. Quark.
Yeah, he won't like that. Interesting.
So we have wood shortage. Yeah, people don't have that
There's
much
still a lot
wood.
of wood. Well, there's wood left in
10K.
Dracon's base. There's like a lot, like a few thousand there left.
Yeah, probably. No, people don't
That's gonna last for
Have
like one
wood
more hour.
shortage for now. Okay, Tank's now going for the walls.
Oh, look at
Getting a
Hank
lot
though.
of hussars here.
Hank has a lot of cataphracts. They're gonna get shredded now. The Hussar won't do much. Oh, that's a really nice fight.
Oh, Hank is going back. Why is he going back?
Oh,
He had a
no.
perfect fighting position there.
Yeah, I think he doesn't want to waste gold units, honestly. Like, he wants someone else to engage, right?
Didn't he have like 60 skirmishers a second ago?
Huh? Shoulda, woulda, coulda.
Look at that amount of barracks as well.
Yeah. He has like...
And he's pop 117.
Makes you wonder, eh?
Oh man.
They're empty.
Okay.
They're totally empty. He even has multi-queue, man.
Yeah, it should be multi-queue, right?
It is, it is. I mean, I hope
Okay.
so. At least.
Well,
They were
at
actually-
least I saw some people not using multi-queue.
Well, they were actually mentioning it in my game, because I have single queue by default, so I was asking, are the settings correct? When I was hosting it, and thanks said multi-queue please, so I'm pretty sure he noticed now if it's not multi-queue as well.
Yeah, why would you have single queue as default?
I don't know. Why do you ask me,
No.
man? I don't host anymore.
You can change it in the lobby
In
settings.
the lobby, yeah, so I changed it. I don't know how you set which one is default, but I always have SQ at default, so I have to change it.
Oh, Orange actually still has quite a bit of army here. 30
Yeah, that's
years,
true.
now they're trying to
Oh, actually,
intercept
maybe.
that.
Red is
Red
not
is
going.
losing that fight in the center. Now they're cutting off the reinforcements, but they're not killing the main army.
Yeah, I
Uh-oh.
can't see which one is red. Actually, let me just see.
Well, I just selected all orange, and
Oh, there's
that's
not
26
a lot.
years. Time, guys. Oh, and Red is going back with his army. That patrol was too short.
Yeah. Oh, thanks, trying to micro.
22 years. Yeah, he's trying to buy himself some more time, trying to dodge some of the bombard cannon shots as well. Some units are coming through. He's producing like a madman. 19 years. Does he have a shot?
I don't think so. If it was 10, maybe, but like they should focus him down. Just like
There's a lot of
10
hussars. I think he can do it.
Oh,
He's just running around.
Maybe.
They're not killing the center army. 13 years. Leftis.
They're killing each other now. What are they doing? They're killing each other. Is this literally thing gonna take it? Oh, I think he might take it now with the Hussars, yeah. Oh no.
Around.
Can't
Obviously, they
be.
just melt to mass halberdier, trying to run around.
This is gonna
They're
be so
sending
close.
more army in.
This will
Green
be
is
so
now
close.
helping as well. 5 years. I think he can do it. He's sending over some more stuff. Halberdiers at the left-hand side are falling. 4 years. He is not getting enough stuff over. I think they can take it. Halberdiers are good down. And they changed it.
Oh my
They changed
God.
it. Klaus Kiss.
God! What? 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 What just happened, dude? Oh my God! What just happened? No way!
Oh,
No! How close was it? 2 years?
2 years, I believe, yeah.
Oh, I'm so salty now.
Oh,
What?
that was just sick for tanks.
That was.
And now he's owning it again.
I thought he's gonna get it actually. Like it was so damn close.
He had like 30 halberdiers left with like 12 years. It's 30 hussars. It was like 12 years left.
And he just couldn't reinforce the body block from blue. Like maybe he should have deleted the walls to reinforce faster. And it actually
Yeah,
didn't
yeah,
work.
his own walls, right? Yeah.
His own walls, yeah. Because I think it was body blocked by blue there.
Oh, that was intense, man. And now Robo going for it. He has quite a bit of army, obviously. 156 military units on the field here. And surprise, ungarrisoned. Please don't tell me Robo has a shot here.
Oh, he's going in. Well, the thing is, yeah, he has to get the monument now.
Yeah, he can't reinforce. That's a problem for
Yeah,
Robo.
that's a big problem. Like,
But that's still a big army as well.
well, Quark has nothing. Yellow is in Quark's base. It's honestly thanks and blue. He has to 1v2, and I think he can with his army. Actually, Robo could. If Robo wins it, I'm done. I'm just done.
Okay.
No.
Robo has 34
no.
villagers at the moment, 150 military for him, 95 years.
No
This
way.
is probably his best shot.
Yeah.
Rams, so much HP. Scorpions, well positioned on the till.
If he wins,
Boat
I'm
riders
gonna lose
on
my mind. Dracon's
the
gonna
hill.
lose his mind.
Okay. Blue and orange, they need to play together perfectly. Hank the Super Nerd is around as well. 90 years for Robo. Red is having some army at the left hand side as well. I think they will take him, but they need to attack.
They need to attack
very
now.
nicely.
Yellow needs to go actually. Yeah, Yellow's throwing a little bit. Like he's killing green, but green's dead. Like there's no point wasting time.
Green indeed at 34 pop. Robo just sitting in his Rams for now. 80 years for him.
Is he reinforcing from his base as well? Ah, he's not. Nah.
No, he's just grouping up, not even producing.
Yeah.
He has nothing.
He's just kind of realizing it won't happen. Yeah, Hank coming as well now. He actually woke up, realized, oh, I gotta produce now.
Down to 100 military.
He was 120 pop, right, Hank? And then he was like, oh wait, Robo came, so he just like select all his barracks, press the hotkey once, right? Queued up like 10 skirms, 10 barracks in each, just go in AFK again. This is how these guys roll.
Red could lose a lot of army there against the Scorpions. That army is not really designed to fight against this.
Oh, thanks, that's some Musar. He should move in. I don't know why he's not moving. He has all the Musar he needs.
60 years, 80 army left for Robo in that center. Asa's moving around. I think they can clear it up. Robo, if he had 20 barracks around it, I think it would be his pretty safe win. But he's just sending
he started
boat riders from home.
But yeah, it's too late.
Yeah, that makes no sense.
Now we're just wasting more.
Okay, yellow is going for the relics. Quark is kind of out of this game. Pop 26 for him. Big on-hitter shot against Robo now. And that just killed so much of his army.
Yep.
50 years for Robo.
Tank should move in. Like, he's just kind of standing on the sides. Also, yellow. Yeah, yellow has no resources or something. Bomber cannon's only coming now. Red coming in. Yeah, okay. And then it stopped.
Blue's going for the monastery in the south there.
Yeah, I actually saw him delete the palisade walls. He's going for. Oh, yeah, he's going for it now. Okay, it took him long enough. This is gonna actually kill Robo, I think. He doesn't have the eco anymore.
Robo, you mean?
Yeah. Because if he loses those relics, I think he's done.
Oh, yeah, his eco isn't looking too great. 31 villagers, 12 of them idle.
Yeah. So imagine Robo, not Robo, imagine Nili, if like 1.5 hours ago someone would have said Robo is gonna be in the middle with 35 years left. You would have not believed it, right?
Someone actually donated $5 and said, I will eat a broom with ketchup if Robo is winning this game.
He will do what?
He will eat a broom with ketchup.
Oh no.
I'm looking forward to that YouTube video.
Yes, please. Okay, so yellow now got to relics. So he's gonna be looking in a pretty good spot soon. And also blue is gonna get all the relics. So he should be looking.
He only had 4. Should be up to 10 soon.
Yeah.
Just doesn't make sense that the monastery is so far away though.
Well, a little bit far, yeah.
Okay, so Robo pop 60, green pop 30. 140, 110. All populations are pretty low.
Yeah,
Tank's probably doing the best at the moment.
Yeah, no one's raiding him. I would kind of expect someone to do that soon, but anyone never win, Robo says.
Split money. Interesting approach.
I'm pretty sure Robo says that just because he has to go soon, so he's like, anyone wins this? Okay.
So it's Hank's option as well, right? His production is so close by as well.
Yeah. All he has to do is just focus a little bit.
Red, by accident, just queues up 20 more farms.
Cool.
Or 40 more farms. That would help him so much. Okay, a mill now. That's just... his eco is just so bad as well.
Who are you talking about? Sorry, I wasn't...
Red.
Oh, you're red? Yeah. Definitely lacking. Well, he's going for the middle now. Everyone coming in, so I think they're gonna clean him up.
Dracount actually has the most gold at the moment.
Expected.
Even
when out of the game he's the best.
Remove, thanks. And Ulani donated another 5. The broom is ready. Remove with 50 euros. Thank you so much there, my friend, to supporting NAC too. And well, we have to focus on this game because this game you said tanks will win it when the wood.
I said 1 hour later, right when the wood is out. I guess that's still a few hours away, but if tank wins in the end, I mean, I guess I was somewhat correct.
This feels so much more like a T90 game than my games normally. I like them short, intense, and sweet. But
well, you chose the wrong settings then, my friends.
It seems like it, right? Yeah, I felt like, okay, I need a map that, well, won't end instantly.
Yeah.
But, well, this one, well, it is a weird combination of all the tiers and the players, obviously. It just is so damn even. 48 years at the moment for our player in the red, who is only playing with 32 villagers at the moment. And he's even sending them in the center. No, this is the wrong timing, my friend. 45 years, he will drop. He will drop down to pop 10.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Oh no. Oh no.
He's gonna get cleaned up. The siege onagers, halberdiers. What is Yellow doing though? He's slowly cleaning Quark. Quark does not have a lot of base left. Yeah, Quark's out of this game. Red is going to be out of this game after this push, right? So we're down to what? We got blue, we got Teutonic tanks in orange, then we got yellow and gray. So we got 4 people left. Because Robo's out as well, he has no relics. So from 8 people, we're down to 4 now in a few minutes.
In only 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Red is still fighting for it. 30 years for him. They're killing the production, which is so super important.
Oh, he has no food anymore. He has 60 food left. Yeah, no way he keeps it up.
Yeah, there's enough army fighting him down as well.
Yeah.
This has to be the end of Red.
Yeah, so
will he continue playing? He's at 9 villagers
now. He probably will continue, unless he has to go somewhere. I would imagine.
Producing some more, 19 years for him. He's still getting some resources here, trying to run around as well. 15 years down, but there's no real reinforcement. Yellow is there as well. 15 years. They just need to make sure to focus down the units properly.
Yeah, there's like 3 Alberters left, 2 champions. Okay.
That was it.
Yeah, he's... Oh, I mean, that was kind of expected. So, he's out of the game, green is out of the game, we got 4 players left. And honestly, I would say yellow's not looking that bad now. Look at his production! Scary army. Look at his production in the back. He's going all in, 100 military. All the stables secured up with at least few battle elephants more.
He is the strategist of the game, honestly.
Dude, he's a genius. I mean,
he will win this one. 90 years, it's impossible to stop him. If he queues up everything, honestly, he's building more stables. He finally woke up.
That combination, man, he woke up. You know what they say? Waking up the... I mean, okay. His name is Young Panda. You know, pandas are kind of sleepy animals, right? So it's kind of expected. Woke up the sleeping giant now. Honestly, he could win.
Okay, Robo is now selling massive amount of wood.
Robo has like small army left, but it's not a lot. It's like 50 military, few walls. They're gonna get cleaned up in 2 seconds. Look at that, man. Yellow sleeping for 1 hour, then coming back. He probably has more energy than everyone else.
He's not even picking up the relics of Green. Green is taking back his own relics. Green isn't out of it.
Yeah, I see. Oh my god.
If this game continues 20 more minutes, Green will be playing again.
No, he lost all the relics. He actually... Oh no, that is just rough.
Yellow is retreating.
Yellow lost the relics. Aye.
Hey, he never took it.
No, he did.
Yellow had them.
Yeah, Green destroyed the monastery, so they dropped out.
Oh boy.
Yeah, 11. Yeah, I was watching a few seconds ago. Well, Blue is dead now, so that's really good. He even has a castle near his monastery. Well, Yellow's gonna get cleaned up now.
Yeah, losing 30,000 food in that attack.
Yeah, talk about an investment, eh?
And now down to pop 60. We have red at pop 32, green at pop 31.
Look at tanks, man. He's just 200. all the time.
Yeah, Tanks is really playing out of his mind.
Yeah, he's going try hard. Kind of nice to see.
Okay, what is Robo up to again? Okay, he's clearing up some of the area.
Yeah, but I don't think he did too much. Looks like Hank's still sweeping. How much resources he has banked? He has 20k food. No wood though. Yeah, everyone's slowly running out of wood, especially on the north side. Like, there's no wood left in the north side. There's only wood in the bottom, and even if that's getting chopped by Kiwi and Teutonic tanks really damn fast. So half an hour there's no wood left anymore, I think. Maybe even less. Except the middle.
I'm completely losing it here. 80 years. Blue is controlling the center at the moment, but we'll lose that. Orange will take it over again. Remember, you're still getting resources even in that late hour. So that's gold and stone income that you normally won't have. And wood and food as well. Junk Panda now selling massive amount of resources again. Is he trying to group up again? He sold all his wood as well.
Yeah, he should just go to sleep again for half an hour and then try again.
What is he attacking towards?
Because
Scorpions.
Oh, but now Robo's coming in. He wants to clean him up. Because now it's gonna be Tank and Bull fighting. No one else really has any eco. Because both of them have 10 relics. Okay, Tanks has 11. Same stuff really. Both of them has somewhat 70... 100 villagers, right? So I think they're gonna be the ones fighting for the next 10 minutes.
Oh man, and people saying Orange is playing so well all game long. Indeed he is. He's fighting for the center. He's controlling the so nicely. And look at that. Is he going for the all-in? No, he's just walling, right? And walling Blue off. That could be nice. Has Scorpions, has SO here. And if he kills Blue's army, I think he's in a very good spot.
Yeah, Blue has only champs and helms. That should be cleaned up slowly.
Oh, that's such a tight area. Blue should never engage in here. Needs to go back. Needs bombard cannons back again. He only has 4 at the moment.
Oh, Robo's raiding Hank or something? No, I don't know. Hank's raiding tanks. Tanks finally getting raided. Look at he's dropping so many villagers. He has to go for it now. He won't have the eco anymore.
Uh-oh. And he's sending villagers and halberdiers. He's going for it. Or is that just waypoints?
Maybe. Well, okay. I said when the wood's gonna run out, Tanks is gonna win. If he wins now, I'm a prophet. There's no other way. There's like no wood left anymore almost. Maybe a few thousand on the map.
Yeah, we can still find some.
There's in the middle, like the bottom
it's
side.
Just,
quite a lot, but...
Pretty tough to find some. 65 years for him. Blue is completely getting cleared up. Robo is fighting over here. Yellow is regrouping. This has to be Teutonic's tank spot, and he's walling this area.
And he's gonna get so raided at home. He has to win it now. He has to win it right. Oh, this is
60 years left. Okay, wait, he couldn't really finish the walls at the top here.
Robo's going for the middle. Oh, but Hank
Hank is still coming in. Oh god, if he only walled this off.
If he would have got in, that would have been huge. No. Oh, hey, there's the spot. I didn't see the gap because of the big wonder again.
Yeah, there is a spot, and he can't really fight this off. Bombard cannons now from distance as well. We have tanks still at pop 180. He is taking solid fights. Production is still there. We can see at the front.
He's coming in.
Oh, 50 years.
Hard.
The game is lagging so hard for me already.
Yeah, me too.
960 people watching.
Oh, that is amazing. Come on, guys, get 1,000. Go.
Okay, let's take a look. Robo needs to take this. Obviously, it's super good for him. Now the wall's working against tanks here. Can he get the 1 SO shot in? That SO alone is scaring away the whole army here of Robo. We're down to 42 years. Blue needs to move in. Tanks, he is trying to go for it. He was down to 2 years. Everyone teamed up against him, and he couldn't really make it in the end. This try looks even better. He is completely pop limit. He is producing. He has 90 military in the center. Start the game already. 35 years to go.
Okay, so if Tanks loses again on like 2-3 years, I think that's just sad. Like, they're trying to group up now, they're trying to go in, Yellow coming from the back, getting the SO down. I mean, not Yellow, Blue. So it's... Oh, but look at that, Robo's killing Hank's army. They need to open the walls. The walls are a big problem now. Especially in the front, someone make a ram.
Oh, yeah, it's tricky. Guys, green says as yellow is attacking green at the same time. And we see a lot of Scorpions still shooting, but that's so much orange. Blue is moving forward and he is taking the same approach again.
Tanks might win it.
moving with Hussars. He's at pop 150, completely out of resources, but still producing. It's important that Hank is going through the center and
Yeah,
trying to prevent that.
They can't get in.
15 years.
Easy, yeah, man. Well, Tanks deserves it. Out of
I'm
wood,
not sure.
and he
I'm not
wins.
sure if it's over, honestly. If the Scorpions are
How
moving
are they
in.
gonna cash the Hussars though? You can just turn
Okay,
around.
it's 10 years.
Yeah.
And the Halberdier spam of blue is not really existing.
there's
Pop
no
100
Halberdiers.
for him. They're simply all running out of wood. A 3-hour game, and finally we have
Oh,
Teutonic Tanks riding with 6 years left. GG, guys. Guys, clap your hands. What a
game.
great game here to
What a
finish this
game.
off. We had 8 amazing qualifiers, and Teutonic Tanks is taking it down for $200. He played so well. He had the, what was it? Pick number 4 or 5, so not the greatest spot for him. And oh no, it was pick number 2, I believe. So picked the slabs and he delivered. What a great performance by our Austrian player. What a lovely game.
Look at the relic gold, man. Holy moly. What
we'll take
a game.
achievements. I will take a look
that
at the
was
rally gold.
crazy.
52k for Tanks.
That was insane.
Oh,
That's a deserved win for sure. Thanks.
11 total
during the
castles
match.
for him as well.
Dude, 2 hours ago I called it. When the wood is out, you're gonna win. Thanks for doing
Yeah.
it, man.
Yeah, I will ask him for an interview and we'll post him the link for my Discord. We will have him here for the interview most likely. Just short of 1k viewers. Thank you so much for being around, guys. The result in the end, 75k gold as well. Incredible numbers
Oh my
for
God.
sure.
3-hour game, man.
And look at that timeline. Oh God, I can't, like, what am I supposed to tell you?
What is that, man?
What am I supposed? So we had Recon. That's something we can see. What about Robo? He was small, then got big, got small, got big, got really big, and got small at the end.
Look at Green.
Green got destroyed. Gray was the only guy who was somewhat stable
Yeah.
over and over the whole time. And Yellow, well, he fought a lot. And Tanks, yeah, he just was always solid.
Yeah,
Had
he
some
was keeping it up.
cut-ins when it came to army. But that was just very impressive.
Definitely. What a game, man. What a game.
Picking up all the relics in the end. And Tanks, his production was absolutely on point as well. Oy. Klevskis. I will explain Tanks what to do, and you can give us a small summary and maybe pitch your channel a bit. Tell them where they can find you.
Oh, I don't do anything anymore, so that would be kind of a weird thing to do, but thanks for having me. It was definitely fun.
Okay, he doesn't know how Discord works, so I will go into TeamSpeak with him. Klevskis,
Yeah.
thank you so much for
Thanks,
being
man.
around.
Oh, he's here though.
and-
He's here in the hippo. Always is.
Oh, okay, here he is.
Just can you drag? Oh, here we go.
Tanks, can you hear us? You might need to set your settings so that your microphone is activated there as well. And poof, what an intense game. Prepare your questions already, Klevskis. This was great. King of the Hippo 6 now in the books. And yeah, I'm super happy with how that went. Was happy with the viewer numbers as well, guys, for not having the biggest lineup when it came to player names. Still, I hope you enjoyed the whole tournament here. And thanks. Would be nice if you spoke with us. Yes, I can.
He's here.
Oh,
Nice. Great.
nice.
Yes.
Okay, I will try to increase your volume a bit more. Thanks. Just give us your overall thoughts. How are you feeling now? That were some clutch moments in that game.
Man, I was so fucking nervous. I thought I had it, but I didn't. I can't believe it. It was so close. How many years were left? I didn't. even-
We saw it at 2 years.
Oh my god. That's close, yes.
Okay, so let me take a look at the settings again. You had Civ pick number 1 even.
Yes.
Why did you go for Slavs?
Yeah, because I think the economy is just so strong, and Boya's cheap siege ram and good infantry are so strong as well. That's why I picked it.
Okay. And how happy are you with your pick in the end? Because you obviously don't know what your enemies are picking.
Yeah, it was just luck, let's say. Yes. I don't know.
No, it was pure skill, man. Pure skill.
I don't know.
Oh man, what a great game. Klapskas, that was just too nice. And
That was so crazy.
thanks. What are you going to do with your $200 now?
I don't know. Maybe subscribe for you.
Oh, that's the clever way. Okay, you hope that you get invited again.
Yeah,
You're allowed to play
it's
again.
always so great fun. This kind of tournaments, I love it.
Did you realize what happened with the backstabbing there with Draconte and Robo?
Yes, because I was part of it. I was letting Robo live several times. Yes.
Man,
It
Draconte
was some
was so
sort of
mad.
punishment for Draconte. I liked it. I enjoyed it.
So
evil.
sweet. Okay, thanks. Then thanks for participating and have a great evening. Thank you so much for
Yeah,
playing.
I wish you too. Thanks a lot for the tournament, Neely.
See, GG. And you
See you.
can't subscribe because you already got a sub gifted.
Yeah.
GG, thanks,
Have a
man.
great one.
GG. See you
Yeah,
next
thanks
one
a lot,
when we
guys.
sign up on
Thanks
the
a lot.
same one again.
Yeah.
Ah, man.
Okay. Thanks so much, Klefkes.
Yeah, I'm
See
gonna
you,
head off as well. So thanks,
right.
Neely. Was definitely awesome time, and see you at King of the Hippo 7, I guess.
Yes,
I guess so as well. Yeah. Let's see. I will have 2 other tournaments before that, and then NAC. So let's see.
Yeah. Okay.
Have a great one.
Good night. Yeah. See you anyway.
Good night.
Okay, that was it from King of the Hippo number 6. I hope you enjoyed it. If you missed any of the qualifiers, make sure to go to the YouTube and YouTube actually with an U, and you can all see all the qualifiers. I will upload 1 per day now. Also some coaching of the Viper, and I announced NAC2 2 days ago, so maybe you want to sign up for that as well. It's a big tournament being held in my apartment, 5k prize pool. We have the biggest names in the game playing there, and maybe even Doubt. So that's just do something here and give me some feedback what you want to see for NAC number 2. Take a look at the trailer.